In a world with magic, where man and mage exist, normally peacefully, it is turned upside down when Mordred gets bored. He attacks Camelot with a bunch of magically enlarged elephants. Vortigern gets scared. Uther tells his brother to stop being a pussy, then charges at them in a badass charge. His poor frigging horse though. He squares up to Mordred and uses Excalibur to Count Dooku him. Vortigern kills his own wife in a pact with an unknown creature for power, while Camelot falls and Uther dies. His son, Arthur, escapes and is shown being brought up in a brothel. Lucky guy. Life is tough as he grows up. But he gains friends, builds a crew, and learns some skills. The water level drops, revealing Excalibur in rock. Vortigern gets angry at the floating fat man for his incomplete deal. The brothel gets raided by Blacklegs, looking for a guy named Goose Fat Bill, who is found hiding in the brothel. So, Jack the God interrogates Arthur on his morning.
You're all over the place. You can't keep your questions in a straight line. I'm trying to tell a story here and you keep interrupting. Anyway, I don't have any coffers.
The Vikings got out of hand, so Arthur put a blade to the leader's throat. But they have the king's protection, so Arthur is hunted. But he is taken instead to Excalibur, where David Beckham shouts at him, sort of.
Round the blunt bit, give it a tug. Left foot, right foot, collect your brand, back on the barge.
He pulls out the sword, passes out, and then gets arrested. Vortigern tells him he is gaining fame, but he is actually just a little bitch, and his nephew. Just before Arthur gets his head cut off, a witch turns all the animals angry, giving a few guys a chance to free him. After a chat, they send him into the Matrix, where he is attacked by a pterodactyl and a big snake. Arthur is shown his dad fighting the Grim Reaper, but doesn't watch it all, and so still can't control the sword. Vortigern attacks Arthur's stuff, his home, so Arthur starts attacking Vortigern's stuff, slavers, boats, and buildings.
They can't see us.
Hey!
Maybe they thought that was luck.
They could have killed us!
They try to assassinate Vortigern, but he sends a decoy instead. The Blacklegs chase Arthur and his merry men into the fighting club run by George. They try and fight, but will get slaughtered, so Arthur whips out Excalibur for a test drive, but we don't get to see it yet. Riots start, and then Vortigern kills Blue's dad in front of him. Damn, this hits Arthur hard, so he throws the sword away, but in the fit of magic mushrooms, the Lady of the Lake gives it back to him through a puddle, telling him to bloody man up. While doddering around outside, the Blacklegs raid his camp and take Blue and the Mage Witch hostage. So Arthur gives away the sword for the Mage. The Mage gives him some more shrooms in the way of cobra venom. He goes on another trip on the way to the castle and surprises Vortigern with a giant snake. Vortigern tries to change his odds by now killing his own daughter. Jesus, fuck. Arthur, with more control of Excalibur, goes through the guards like a magic Quicksilver until they surrender. Vortigern turns into the Grim Reaper again and has an epic showdown with Arthur. He gets the upper hand at first, until Arthur decides to have a lie down and watch the whole dad killing event.
Sword is yours, son. Sword is yours, son. Take it.
This gives him the mojo to kick his uncle's ass. While boasting and fighting, he manages to disarm him of his big, scary scythe. Then he stabs him in the heart. Happy times, the crew oversees England now, so he must make a circle table, says no to the Vikings to taking children away, knights his friends and then himself, then offers dinner to the Vikings.
Now that's out the way. That's 8. Why have enemies when you can have friends?